Trigger warning, and I do mean trigger warning. This is one of the most messed up, inhumane, and gruesome stories I've ever heard about a Black woman. Today I will be telling you the story of Mary Turner, who never got her justice, and we are going to say her name, especially after you watch this video. So y'all, Mary Turner was a Black woman in her early 20s. She had a husband named Hayes, 2 children, and she was 8 months pregnant. So let me give y'all the rundown. A lynch mob had snatched her husband Hayes and lynched him and let him sit there and dangle while his body rotted for days, while everybody could see. At the time, people were lynching in the South like no other. Though lynching was at one of its hottest points during this time in the South, Mary Turner was like, if I know who did this to my husband, I will have warrants sworn out against all of these people. Mary Lee Turner was very brave and resilient, but that put a bounty on her head and the mob came after her. Do not forget that she was 8 months pregnant. I'm going to read to you exactly what they did to her out of this book, White Rage by Carol Anderson. They dragged Mary to a tree, stripped her, tied her ankles together, and strung her upside down. The men ran to their cars, brought back gasoline, and began to roast her alive. But wait, there's more. Then they saw her naked, 8-month pregnant stomach convulsing. That only sent the mob, made up of several of the Hampton Smiths brothers, as well as a clerk in the post office, an auditor for Standard Oil, a furniture salesman, and several farmers, into a deeper frenzy. As one man took out his knife and sliced away at her charred flesh until the baby, now ripped out of her womb, fell to the ground and gave 2 cries. Someone in the lynch party then stepped forward and smashed the child's head into the red Georgia dirt with the heel of his boot. And mind you, the story of Mary Turner happened hundreds and thousands of times over and over again in the South. I don't care if it's 104 years later. She needs her justice, and she needs it now.